Alright friends, welcome back to the snake room. I went to the Cincinnati Reptile Show yesterday and I picked up a new animal. But first, I'm just going to show some of the snakes, which I got to clean out a lot of their cages. My anaconda pooped in her water today. My albino isn't shed, you can tell because of her skin is very cloudy and not very vibrant. And she pooped as well, so I gotta clean that out. I will show you what I did buy. First off, I'm terrified of spiders, and yep, I don't know what happened, but I saw one, and I would like to get over my fear of spiders, and in doing so, I figured buying one would probably be the best way to do that. Now, I am not an expert at all on spiders. I'm probably the most beginner person ever to own one, and I had a buddy that was local that helped me out on purchasing it. I'm not gonna say him or her because for whatever reason the breeder doesn't know. Now he said that you have to wait till it molts, but I was told that she was 2 or 3 years old, and I figured that it should have been molting a lot since they're extremely small when they're babies, and you know, they could have figured it out already, but I guess I'll wait till she molts. So I am not going to hold her or take it out, shall I say, but it is a pink toad. I don't know if you can see the toes. You see the pink a little bit right there. And this is the scientific name, which I have no idea how to really pronounce that. So I got these barks in there that are kind of leaned up against the glass a little bit because I guess this is an arboreal snake, or not snake, spider. I keep saying snake. I was told they're very docile and that they don't bite really at all, and if they would warn you. But spiders, once again, they creep me out, so I think it's just gonna stay in there for as long as it can. And let's see if I can zoom in and get a shot of her. Yeah, there we go. We can see her pink toes. And I'm not sure how big she's gonna get, but for him, hopefully it's a female, so she'll last longer than a couple of years. But hopefully it is okay in this little enclosure. I had these kind of on the side, but then I learned that it is an arboreal snake, or spider, and it needs to be climbing. So the top, it opens from the top here, and hopefully it doesn't make like a web up here, because then I might have to mess the web up every time I open the enclosure. Now I need to get a water dish for it, and I was told like a pop cap would be good. And so I might just go ahead and do that. I did drop in a Dubai roach last night, and I don't see it in here, so maybe it ate it. So it didn't. I dropped it in, and it wasn't too thrilled that it was in there. It was kind of going crazy all over the enclosure, and it makes me even nervous, or I get scared to even open it, just to even peek in there. But I know I'm a big baby, but I know a lot of people do have fear of spiders, and I'm just trying to do what I can to learn about them and educate myself on them. And I think tarantulas, even though they're not native to where I live in Ohio, there are some pretty big wolf spiders that do mosey on into this house, which, ugh, I hate it. But I think the tarantula would be a good step in the arachnid family on figuring them out. So if you guys have a pink toad, let me know. If this setup sucks, let me know. I was told to get like a log with a hole in it, and I'm gonna see if there's some that are on sale at PetSmart, because I went up there and they wanted like $50 and not happening. So I might go exploring out into the woods, see what I can get. Of course I will bake it in the oven to kill any parasites, and then I'll probably freeze it for a couple of days and then let it thaw out and then put it in the enclosure. So, but I think with this being like up against it, it could hide in the back, and if I do drop some food down in there, it should be able to figure it out, I hope. So, just a quick video. Feeding videos probably may happen, may not happen. I really don't know on how they feed very well. And then I did drop a Dubai in, like I said, but I think they bury themselves in here. So I'm not seeing it. But if it's down there, it's down there. I'm not sticking my hands in there and getting jumped on and getting bit. So, now, I mean, the spiders didn't have fangs, that'd be one thing. But totally different that they do. Oh, let me turn this around real quick. I'm gonna take this, I don't know why I have that tape on there, or this piece of paper, more of like a backdrop, but I don't know if they really need it. Now I know these things can live in like a Dixie cup, and but this thing was on sale for like $25, so I was like, I might as well get it. So you can see her, look at those fangs, gigantic. Nobody wants to get bit by those. I don't know how people can free handle these and not be scared they're not gonna get bit. Now I was told that they shoot fur or hair, and that might hurt a little bit more, but still, those things were massive. Ugh. Not ugh, I mean, it just creeps me out. I don't even know why I have this thing, but hopefully, I mean, they are awesome to look at, and it's super cool to watch mosey on around. But as long as it doesn't get out, I am good to go. So, short video. I got a lot of cleaning to do, and yeah, if you guys have one of these, let me know. I would love to do more research, and I know there's a lot of misinformation on Google and other websites and stuff, but people who actually own them is the best way to get your knowledge, I've learned. And I am on a Facebook page, I guess it's Tarantulas Worldwide or something, but there's so many people on there that I'm not sure if I can get a real good connection with them. And of course, on pages, everybody wants to argue and say what's best for them. It might not be best for others, you know. So, you know, oh, there we go. Look at that. Why isn't this, sorry, this thing's not focusing. There we go. Now you can see the pink toes on her. Awesome. So, if you guys want to subscribe, like my video, that's awesome. If not, that's cool too. But you know, I appreciate everybody's support that I get on this YouTube channel, and definitely on my Facebook. I do like to interact with a lot of people who own snakes, and now I'm getting a lot of feedback from people that are owning spiders just from doing like the hashtags, which is pretty cool. And you know, you can never have too much knowledge on an animal, especially if it's an animal that you're afraid of. And then, you know, maybe one day I will, and we will, if you're afraid of different things, you can get over our fears. So with that being said, I got some cleaning to do. So hope you guys have a great day, great evening, or a great week. I'll see you on the next video. See you guys.